Hi, Susan Hamilton here with the Offbeat Business Show, and I'm at Tim Gillette's Rock and Roll Entrepreneur Success Boot Camp, talking with Tim Gillette today. He's been sharing some really great information for entrepreneurs to help you get past the setbacks that you may be experiencing in your business, to help open your eyes to the things that you may not even realize are slowing you down. And one thing I'm really enjoying about Tim today is how he's sharing with us, write your own rules, and to start to really look at things with a much bigger perspective. And friends, that's what we need to get off the hamster wheels in our business. Don't you agree? Hey, Tim, thank you so much for sharing this boot camp with us today.
You like that? No rules?
I dig it.
No rules,
yeah.
It's all right.
Well, you got to write your own.
Yeah,
like you said, I thought, oh, that resonates with me big time.
And it is. It's one of those things in life that I kind of learned through mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes in life and I had to learn how to fix
Oh,
it.
not you.
Yes, yeah, not me. I make some of them. I still make them every day. And I thank God for them, really. I do, because it's those mistakes that have taught me more than being successful has taught me. And you know what I mean? I had to make rules. We teach one of the things I tell everybody is I tell my crazy story about having to make rules about money when I had none. You know what I mean? I had to make a rule to get out and pay my bills at the time to avoid the bill collector. You know what I mean? And that's what that's how I learned. Oh man, you can make your own rules? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I had to follow everybody else's.
Mm-hmm. And you also pointed out how important it is to really focus in on what motivates you, because we all have different motivators. The same thing that triggers you isn't going to trigger me and vice versa. But at the same time, what I dig about events is the opportunity that you have to network. How many events have you gone for your own education?
For my own education, I attend about 10 a year.
Oh, wow.
All right, that doesn't include the ones I'm speaking at.
Yeah, so how many are you speaking at every year, if you don't mind me asking?
It's usually around 20.
Yeah, so you're out there.
I do quite a few of them,
Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. When you first decided to start using events to promote yourself, what was the one thing that really made you go, I got to do that?
One of my coaches is Craig Duswalt. He used to be Axl Rose's manager for Guns N' Roses, and he learned about live events. And I attended his event, and the biggest key I got out of the first one was, if you want to have more speaking engagements, host your own event. And that kind of made sense to me. So I went, okay, well, I'll host my own event, and literally decided to do it at his boot camp, and my first one was done less than 30 days later.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
When you look back over all that time, what's your biggest takeaway from being willing to attend events, and because you're not just holding the event, you're visiting, you're getting to know your people, you're very personable, you're making sure that you're having conversations and getting to know your audience. So what are your takeaways when you leave?
One of the things that I've taken away from a lot of the boot camps is the people what matter. When I worked for Starbucks for years, they always taught us as employees at Starbucks that you're in the people business serving coffee. I'm in the education business, but I realized that. I was just being in the marketing business, I realized that. No, I'm in the people business, teaching education and marketing.
I love that, Tim. Thank you so much. So where can our audience learn more about you?
My website, very simple. My name, timgillette.com. It's www.timgillette.com. I also have a radio show.
And I want to make sure you really hone in on that, okay? Pay attention.
So, it's one of the things we teach at the boot camp is be your own brand. So, I have my own web name. I encourage everybody to have their own web name. Or something around it.
But your radio station?
My radio station is timgillettradio.com.
Okay.
It's all around the brand. So.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. Friends, if you missed that, know that you can find all of our lineups, all of our replays, and information on the magazine at offbeatbusiness.com, and know that Tim Gillette is our travel contributor, sharing the experiences that he has on the road with our valuable business owners. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got to go write an article for next month's magazine.
Until next time, this is Susan Hamilton. This is the Offbeat Business Show with Tim Gillette.